welcome to Half and Half Yoga. My name is Gabrielle. If you have never taken this class before, this is half gentle yoga, half yin yoga. So we'll start the first 30 minutes of class just doing a gentle flow just to warm the body, and then the second half will be our yin portion, allowing us to really get into the more deeper connective tissue and really work in those areas. So tonight we're going to do a lot of twists, ending with some yin postures that include that spinal twist as well. So if at any point you need to take a break, you need to take a child's pose, take a drink of water, this is really at your pace. And because we're online, it's even more important that you're listening to your body and you're giving it what it needs. So we're going to go ahead and move to our mat. Things that are highly recommended in the class: if you have a bolster, or if you don't have a bolster, you can use 1 or 2 pillows. It's just to be able to use as props during the second half of class. So the first half you may not need it, but the second half you might want to have them handy. So let's go ahead and move to our mat. We're actually going to start in a seated posture. So I'm going to try to speak up so you can hear me. I'll keep the chat going so that I can see if I'm missing anything. Okay, cool. All right, let's come to our mat. And you can take shins to the mat, hips back to the heels if that's comfortable for you, toes tucked or untucked. Or if that's really crunchy through the knees, go ahead and have a seat on your tailbone, crisscrossing at the shins, and just coming to a nice neutral spine. Allow your shoulders to be drawn together and down your spine, your heart open. Tops of the hands resting to the thighs, palms open. Just start to connect to your breath, inhaling through your nose. And these first couple breaths, exhale through an open mouth. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through an open mouth. Inhale. Exhale, open mouth. And this time, inhaling through your nose. Exhaling, allow that breath to funnel through the back of the throat, closing the lips. Breath continues through the nose. So as you feel this breath entering and exiting, becoming more aware of your presence in this space, just allow yourself to be right here. Anything that came before this time, anything that will come after this time, just allow yourself to place it off the mat, and you can pick it up whenever you want. Inhaling both arms all the way up. And exhaling, opening your heart to the right, sweeping your left hand to the right thigh, sweeping your fingertips down toward the ground. Maybe look back. Inhale, both arms reaching up, neutral spine. And exhaling, open to the left. Right hand sweeps to the left thigh, left fingertips reach behind you. Look back. Inhale, both arms up. And exhaling, both hands behind you. Press your hands into the ground. Open your heart, look up. Inhale, arms, reach them up. Exhale, open right. Little twist. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, open up to the left. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, sweep. Pressing the hands. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, neutral spine. One more round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open right. Inhale. Exhale, open left. Inhale. Exhale, arms sweep. Press the fingers in. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, neutral spine. This time, inhaling both arms up. And exhaling, sweep yourself forward, hands pressed to the ground. So this may look like a seated forward fold, or it may look like child's pose. So either way is fine, but hands extended. Maybe lifting the palms up. Take your fingertips, press them into the ground, draw the shoulders back, let your head dip down. Maybe the forehead meets the floor, maybe not. Keep drawing the shoulders back. Find length through the neck. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale and fill up. And exhaling, pressing the palms to the mat. Inhaling, making your way to a tabletop posture, drawing shoulders over elbows, over wrists, hips over knees. And I just want you to rock the hips from side to side. Really take your time. Maybe an inhale and an exhale. Coming into a neutral spine, drawing the belly in, pressing into the floor, and inhaling, allowing your belly to drop, heart to lift, gaze to turn up. And exhale, hold. Keep drawing the belly in, inhale, fill up. Exhale and fold. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, fill up. And now exhaling, drawing the belly in, rounding through the lower back, through the shoulders, chin to chest. Keep pressing away from the ground. Continued breath. 3 full breaths. Awesome. I'm sure I'm not missing anything. Deep inhale. Feel the shoulders opening up, rib cage expands. Exhale, hold. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, neutral spine. And this time we're going to come through several breaths. One breath, one movement. Inhaling, allowing your belly to drop, heart to lift, gaze to turn up. Exhaling, drawing a belly in, rounding through the lower back, shoulders round, chin to chest. Inhale, belly drops, heart lifts, gaze up. And exhale, draw it in. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to a neutral spine. And exhale, just release that breath. Inhaling, kicking your right heel back. Really extend through the heel, draw the toes towards you. Leg parallel to the ground. Leg is nice and engaged, so is the core. Deep inhale. And exhaling, I want you to draw your right knee to your chest. We're going to step the right foot through to the hands. So if you need to assist yourself with the right hand, just placing the right foot between the hands, go for it. And we're going to keep the left hip over the left knee. So you may feel a tendency to draw yourself forward. I want you to draw yourself back and keep those legs at that 90-degree angle through the knee. Inhaling, arms all the way up. And exhaling, open your heart to the right. Left hand's going to sweep to the right knee, and you can actually give it a little bit of a grip Right arm's gonna reach back, look back to the right hand, and you can even assist yourself in opening the shoulders up a little bit more, feeling that nice tight twist through the midline. Deep inhale. And exhale, look back a little bit further. One more full breath. And exhale. Inhale to a neutral spine, arms reaching up. And exhale, go ahead and open yourself up to the left. Arms extended. Look back to the left hand. Deep inhale. Exhale, hold. Inhale, feel the belly drawn in. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhaling both arms up, reach, reach, reach. Look up, maybe a soft back bend here. Exhale, hands sweep to frame the right foot. Slowly, mindfully take your right foot to meet your left, coming back to your tabletop, and we are gonna do this on the opposite side. So inhaling, kicking the left heel back, left leg super engaged. Core drawn in. Deep inhale. And exhaling, stepping the left foot forward. Assist yourself if you need. Left hand behind the left knee, placing the left foot, both knees 90-degree angle. Keep the right hip over the right knee. So get yourself set up, wider stance if you need. You can even take a step over with the left foot. Inhaling both arms all the way up. And exhaling, opening your heart to the left. Left arm reaches back. Right hand sweeps to the outer edge of the left knee. And continue that twist. Look back to the left hand. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, fill up. And exhale. Deep inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, sweep to neutral. Maybe a soft back bend here. Exhaling, hands to frame. Awesome. And you're gonna tuck your right toes, lifting the right knee, and just step the right foot to meet the left. Awesome. So we're coming to the top of the mat. Inhaling halfway lift. Take your hands to your shins. You can keep softness through the knees or find extension if that feels good, but be gentle with yourself as we get settled into this half lift. Keep the belly drawn in. Draw the shoulders together, plug the shoulders back toward the hips. Heart is gonna reach forward. And exhale, hold. From this half fold, inhale, arms nice and wide, nice big T shape with the arms. You can kind of see what I'm doing here. But exhaling, soften your right knee, sweep your right fingertips down to the ground. You can take your hands to a book or a block if you have one, or fingertips to ground. But start to turn the gaze up toward your left hand. And you can stay right here, keep the arms reaching, extending, or you can sweep the left hand around the lower back to the right hip or thigh. A little half bind here. Keep drawing the heart open to the left. Deep inhale. And exhale, hold. Inhale, fill up. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhaling, go ahead and release that bind. Release the left hand. Left hand replaces the right. Soften the left knee. Extend through the right leg. Awesome. Left hand to book, block, whatever you need. Maybe fingertips remain to the floor, but drawing the right arm all the way up. Keep opening your heart to the right. Option to stay right here. Option to sweep the right arm around the lower back. Reach for the left hip or thigh. Continue to open up. Use the leverage off of the body to open up through the heart. Deep inhale. And exhale, go ahead and release. Coming all the way down to a forward fold, I want you to soften your knees so much so that your rib cage meets your thighs. So really let the body hang over the legs. Let the head drop. Let the arms relax. Maybe even the backs of your hands press to the floor. Let your head be super heavy. If you've been holding a lot of tension through your neck, try to release that. Try to let gravity do the work for you. Shake your head, yes, no, no, and yes. Settling into a neutral spine, deep inhale and exhale. Maybe start to find extension through the backs of the legs. Doesn't have to be a full extension. Maybe sweep the hands behind the calves and start to draw yourself down a little bit more. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, fill up. And exhale, go ahead and release your arms. Take your gaze, turn it directly under the heart. Slowly, mindfully start to lift yourself up. Keep the arms nice and heavy. Start to feel the vertebrae stack until you reach the crown of the head, drawing the shoulders back, heart open. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhaling, open to the right, arms extended. Look back. Inhale to center. Exhaling, open to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, sweep yourself all the way down. Big fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. And exhaling, take your hands to the mat. We're going to step all the way back to our down dog, or you can come through your tabletop, whatever serves you. Take the right foot back. Press the palms in. Take the left foot back to meet the right. So this being the first down dog, just get settled into this space. My hands are sliding. I got to move my t-shirt. Awesome. So go ahead and pedal the feet, soften the knee, press the opposite heel, soften the knee, press the opposite heel. And traditionally in our down dog, our toes touch, but I want you to take your feet as wide as feels good. So if it feels better to have a wider base, go for it. If you have any wrist pain, you can take your hands a little bit wider. Maybe even rock the weight from side to side. And then getting settled into a neutral space. Hips nice and neutral, even with the floor. Inhaling, reaching your right heel all the way up. Keep the hips square. Left heel pressing in as much as possible. Doesn't have to touch. Deep inhale. And exhaling, slowly, mindfully. Take a step forward with the right foot in between the hands. You can assist yourself with the right hand if you like. But at the top of the mat, back heel is going to ground. So take the heel all the way down. You can kind of open up. Maybe take a step over to the right with your right foot. Really ground through the toes. Heel anchored through the legs. Ignite through the back of the right hamstring, the glutes. Everything's active. And then inhaling, drawing the shoulders over the hips. Reaching the arms up into a nice strong warrior one. Deep inhale. And exhale, hold. Inhale, fill up. And exhale. Inhale. And this time exhaling, open your heart to the right. Left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. You can feel that nice spinal twist we've been visiting. Maybe it feels a little bit stronger through the legs, right? You're feeling it through the left calf. Keep that twist. Inhale to neutral. And this time, exhaling, open your heart to the left. Hips are slightly going to open. Relaxing your shoulders, but ignite the arms. Feel that stretch from middle finger to middle finger. And inhaling, take your left arm down your left leg, right arm reaching up to the ceiling. Maybe even slightly back. Feel that extension through the right side body. And exhaling slowly, mindfully, right elbow to right knee, and left arm sweeps all the way up. So you're going to feel opening through the hips. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale and fill up. Exhaling, sweeping the left arm overhead. Sweep the left hand to the inside of the right foot. Your back heel is going to hinge up. You can let the left knee rest as we did before and from that tabletop, drawing left hip over the left knee, or this time, start to press the hips forward. Awesome. And when you're ready, weight shifting into your left hand, go ahead and take the right arm all the way up. Feeling that opening through your hips. Feeling that softness of the spinal twist. You can make it big, you can make it nice and even, stacking the shoulders, whatever feels good. Deep inhale. And exhale, hold. Awesome. Inhale. And exhaling, right hand is going to meet the left. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, and then yogi stroll to the center of the mat. I'm going to turn around so I'm not facing you unfavorably. But legs are nice and wide. You're facing the left side of your mat. Awesome. Inhaling, halfway lift. And exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Let the head drop. Maybe walk your fingertips forward, keeping the weight in your heels. Let your head drop. Shaking the head, yes and no, no and yes. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhaling, halfway lift. And exhaling, yogi stroll to your left foot. Awesome. Soften the left knee. Take a step forward with your right foot to meet your left. Awesome. Go ahead and extend through the legs as much as feels good. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, draw yourself all the way to standing. Keep the arms nice and heavy. Maybe even give them a little shake as a reminder. Drawing the shoulders back. Let your heart reach forward. Arms extend. Deep inhale. And exhaling, fold deeply. Inhaling halfway. Exhaling, hands meet the mat. We're going to step back. Meet yourself in your down dog on the opposite side. Hips square with the ground. Inhaling, left heel reaches back. Maybe the right heel keeps pressing in. Maybe it's a little lifted. Whatever feels best. Deep inhale. Exhaling slowly, mindfully, left foot steps forward to meet the hands. We're just doing everything we did on the right side. Now we're doing it on the left. So feeling anchored, feeling supported. Maybe take a step over with the left foot. Back heel's going to hinge all the way down. Feel anchored and supported through the legs first. And then inhaling slowly, mindfully, shoulders drawn over the hips. Arms reaching up, extending into your warrior one. Deep inhale. And exhale, hold. Inhale and fill up. Exhale, open your heart to the left. Keep your feet nice and anchored. You're gonna feel it big time through the right heel pressing into the ground. Feel it through the right calf. Maybe look back, hold it here. Keep that nice lunge through the front knee. Feel that nice tight twist of the midline. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep both arms up. And exhaling this time, opening your heart to the right, settling into warrior two. Stretch from middle finger to middle finger, relaxing the shoulders down the spine, but feeling nice and open through the heart, through the chest. Inhale, right arm down the right leg, left arm reaching up. Feel that side body open. Use your breath. Exhaling, left elbow to left knee. Use the shelf. Right arm reaching all the way up. Keep that lunge. Opening through the hips. Deep inhale. And exhaling, right fingertips reaching overhead. Sweep your right hand down to the ground. Back heel hinging up. Right knee can come down. Again, you can stay like we did in that tabletop posture. Or start to press the hips forward into a low lunge. You're going to feel the weight shift into your right hand. And when you're ready, inhaling, draw your left arm all the way up. Look up. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale and fill up. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhaling, left hand meets the right. Tucking the right toes, lifting the right knee. Yogi stroll to the center. I'm going to turn around just so I can see you. Beautiful. This time, inhale. Draw yourself all the way up to standing. Keep your arms nice and loose. Shoulders drawn back. Arms extended. Awesome. So you're making this nice big star shape with the body. Deep inhale. Maybe a soft little back bend here. Look up. And exhale, hold. Inhale, fill up. And exhale. Inhale. This time, exhaling, keep the arms nice and wide. You're just going to twist open to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to center. And exhale, fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. And exhaling, yogi stroll to the right foot. So coming back up to the top of the mat. Left foot meets the right. Stepping forward. Awesome. And then inhale, roll to rise. Come all the way to standing. So we've made it through the gentle portion of our practice. I want you to get those pillows, the bolster, whatever you like. And we're going to make our way all the way to the spine. So go ahead and take the bolster, take the pillows to the right side of the mat. Just go ahead and plop it right there. Awesome. And then from the top of the mat, inhale your arms all the way up. Exhaling, go ahead and fold forward. This time, go ahead and heel toe your feet mat width apart. So go ahead and take them nice and wide. Awesome. Maybe your toes even come over the edges of your mat. And then exhaling, we're going to slowly lower the hips. Engage through the core, draw the shoulders back. If you can dip the hips down low and sit back, awesome. If you need to be a little bit lifted, go ahead and take the hands to the knees and really open up through the heart. But if you can drop all the way down into this malasana, this yogi squat, maybe take your elbows to the inside of the knees, maybe reach the hands out, and just sink in through the hips for just a moment. Deep inhale and exhale. If you're nice and high, stay right here, active through the glutes, but open through the heart. You can even take the forearms, backs of the forearms, into the knees and open up. One more inhale and exhale. Go ahead and sweep your hands behind you, coming all the way to a seat. Extend through the legs. Awesome. And just to reset, our first posture. Let's see how we're doing. Okay. First posture, we're going to do a forward fold, but that bolster is going to come in handy if you like. So inhaling both arms all the way up. And exhaling, reaching your heart, reaching your ribs, folding forward. You can take the bolster over the thighs and just fold over. Really flex the feet, draw the toes back. You can take the bolster long ways and drape the body over. You can take the bolster over the shins, maybe forehead. So wherever you can meet yourself at 80% of this fold, that's where you want to start. And we're going to give ourselves time to melt into our own personal 100%. So nothing should feel painful. You should feel warmth, you should feel edge, but give yourself the time and the space in order to melt into those postures. Keep reaching the heart forward, keep drawing the toes back. Let the head rest. Continued breath. You may feel yourself wanting to move or wiggle, and that's all a part of it. Just recognize the feeling. Come back to the breath. Maybe sit a few more moments. It's just time to be with ourselves. To notice the details in our body, to honor those details with our time and space. One more deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale and fill up. Exhaling, go ahead and reach the shoulders back, coming to a seat. Awesome. And we're going to lower ourselves all the way down. So you can assist yourself with the hands, or you can keep your core engaged and start to lower yourself all the way down. We're going to come into a supine twist. So that bolster may or may not come in handy for you. But keep that bolster at the right side of you. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhaling, drawing your left knee to chest. Give your left knee a nice big hug. And as we slowly start to transition into this twist, your right hand is going to come to the left knee. Your left hand is going to extend out by your side like a nice big T shape. Flip your palm to the floor and continue walking the fingertips away from you. Settle in through the left shoulder. Feel that nice little extension all the way from middle finger through the left shoulder. And then slowly, mindfully, start to take your left knee over the right side body and turn your gaze over to the left fingertips, maybe your left ear coming closer and closer to the ground, completing that spinal twist. Doesn't really matter how far over the left knee goes as long as the shoulders remain anchored. So you may find yourself at a point where you might want a little bit of support under the left knee. That's where the bolster or the pillow comes into play. So go ahead and get settled in here. Remember, 80% of the posture, just give yourself time. Every inhale, we're filling up. And every exhale, we're releasing any sort of tension, any sort of forcefulness. Allowing gravity to do the work. Allowing our right hand to assist us in the twist. So you may feel some activation through the right arm. Continued breath. Keep looking over to the left. Feel the shoulders anchored, supported. Anytime we feel the body wanting to move, to wiggle, it's just an opportunity for us to train the mind. Come back to the breath. To come back to you. Continued breath. If you're feeling like you want a little more space, you can remove any bolster, any prop, and continue to melt down. Keep the shoulders anchored. feel that twist into the lower back, into the left hip. Continued breath. One more deep inhale. And exhaling slowly, mindfully, turn the gaze to neutral. Start to draw the left knee back over the body. Plant the left foot. Draw the hips back to neutral. Shoulders back to neutral if they feel misaligned. But take the left foot to meet the right. Inhaling both arms. Oh, go ahead and move the bolster over to the left side, just in preparation. And then now, inhaling, take the arms overhead. Exhaling, take your right knee to your chest. Give it a nice big hug. Keeping the shoulders anchored. Left knee to right, or left hand to right knee. And then go ahead and extend your right arm out by your side, turning your gaze to your fingertips. Walk the fingertips away, palm pressing in, shoulder anchored. And then slowly, mindfully, taking the right knee over the left side body. Again, if it feels like you want to support under the right knee with the bolster, with the pillow, go for it. You can start at this 80% and then let yourself continue to melt. If you need to adjust through the left hip just to get a little bit more of a twist, go ahead and do so. Maybe even drawing your right ear a little bit closer to the ground. Keep looking over. Inhale and fill up. And exhale, just continue. Continuing to melt down. Maybe feeling activation through the left arm as you assist the right knee over the body. We start to feel the brain get louder. I want to move, I want to move, I want to move. It's an opportunity to slow down. Come to the breath. Come back to you. Know that you're okay, that you're grounded, supported, loved. Awesome. And if you want, you can remove any props that you have. You continue that twist. Maybe it gets a little bit deeper. Continued breath. One more deep inhale. And exhale, go ahead and release. Let your right leg meet the left. Finding a neutral spine, neutral shoulders. Arms can reach down by the sides for just a moment. Deep inhale. And exhale. Awesome. With the bolster, we're going to go ahead and lift the hips for our last posture, or second to last posture. So I want you to bend the knees, take the bottoms of your feet to the ground. Bolster or pillow is going to be placed right under the hips. So slide your bolster, slide the pillow, place it under the hips, and you can keep the feet grounded here. So anytime that the hips are over the heart, we are inverted, or it is considered an inversion, and it's really, really great for our circulation. Now you can stay right here, or you can go ahead and extend the legs out, keeping the hips lifted. Make any little adjustments that you need through the shoulders. Maybe draw the shoulders together and down. Back of the neck presses to the ground. Chin draws closer to the chest. Nice open rib cage, open belly. Let the hands rest by your sides. Just going to be here for a few more moments. Continued breath. Allowing the hips to be pressed up. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Start to walk the feet back up. The heels are already pressed in. Go ahead and lift up through the hips, removing that bolster. And then one last posture. Go ahead and let the hips sink in. Inhale the arms overhead. And exhaling, take the knees toward the chest. Sweep the peace fingers to the big toes. Give it a little wrap around the big toe. Shoulders pressed in. Heels press up. Drawing the knees down. Coming into this happy baby posture. We're going to be here for a moment. So you can stay right here, knees bent, or you can go ahead and extend. Doesn't have to be a full extension, but extend through the legs. Wherever feels best to you. I want you to hold it right there. You won't be here for super long, just enough to give us a few moments, a few breaths here. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Keep going. Awesome. No matter where you find yourself, it may feel active, right? It may feel active through the legs, active through the hips. Try to find some space through the neck. Allow the belly to be soft. Feel the breath enter and exit. Finding this balance between activation and release. Maybe rock from side to side. Feel that massaging through the lower back. But when you're ready, go ahead and settle into whatever final relaxation looks like. If you need to drape the body with a blanket, feel free. Just get comfortable in this space. Maybe close your eyes. And allow yourself to just be. Staying connected to your breath, connected to you. I'm just grateful for this one body. Grateful for its strength. Grateful for the way it carries us through the world. Grateful for this breath and the way that it connects us. One more deep inhale and exhale. Maybe start to invite some movement back into our body, wiggling our fingers and our toes, maybe circling wrists and ankles, flexing, pointing. When you're ready, making your way to whichever side feels best for just a moment. Mindfully pressing ourselves up to a comfortable seat, eyes remaining closed. Drawing our shoulders together and down our spine, allowing our heart to be open, allowing our mind to be clear. Inhaling our arms all the way up, hands meeting in prayer, and then slowly, mindfully drawing our hands down over our eyes. May we see peace. Over our mouth, may we speak peace. Most importantly, over our heart, may we feel peace. The light, the love, the energy in me sees and honors all of this in you and more, and we are one. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Make sure that you drink a lot of water, get a restful night's sleep, and until next time, I'm thinking of you and sending you so much love. Thank you.